Every fence marks a boundary, but some mark a lifetime. There's a weathered fence along the ridge, running down to the old creek bridge. Daddy built it board by board, with hands that never feared hard work. I learned to climb those cedar rails with muddy boots and scraped up trails. Every knot inside that pine still holds a piece of time. Life has taken me far away through sunshine and pouring rain, but one thing always stays the same: I remember where I came. The fence I never crossed alone was built with faith to bring me home. An old acoustic fills the air while the harmonica says a prayer. Every post stands strong and true, just like the ones who saw me through. The fence I never crossed alone still leads this country heart back home. Mama called from the porch at dusk. The smell of supper filled the dust. Grandpa laughed beneath the oak at every joke we never wrote. The cattle settled for the night. Fireflies danced in fading light. Every evening wrapped me tight like everything was right. I've seen highways without an end, made a few and lost some friends, but no road has ever shown a place that feels like home. The fence I never crossed alone was built with faith to bring me home. An old acoustic fills the air while the harmonica says a prayer. Every post stands strong and true, just like the ones who saw me through. The fence I never crossed alone still leads this country heart back home. When another boy walks this land, holding his father's steady hand, I hope he finds what I have found. Love is the strongest ground. The fence I never crossed alone will stand long after I am gone. Every guitar string tells our story, every harmonica sings our glory. From my first step to my last, it's held together through the past. The fence I never crossed alone will always point my soul toward home. Old cedar rails, open skies, a faithful heart for all my life. Pull up a chair, there's always room around this table. The diner door swings open wide with a little bell and a whole lot of pride. Miss Lucy smiles the usual sun before I say a single one. steam rolls off that coffee cup, she laughs and says, fill her up. Every face I see inside feels like family every time. This old town may not be much to folks who only pass through us, but what we have can't be bought. It's the little things we've got. The coffee's hot, the welcome's warmer. That's the way we've always been. An old acoustic keeps on playing while the harmonica joins in. Every handshake means something here. Every smile is always sincere. The coffee's hot, the welcome's warmer. That's what makes this town my home. The barber knows just what to say. The sheriff waves from down the way. Kids ride bikes along Main Street. Life moves to a slower beat. Friday lights and Saturday fairs, Sunday prayers fill the air. You won't find a richer place than these familiar faces. I've chased dreams from coast to coast, but this is what I've missed the most. A place where everybody knows you're more than the clothes you own. The coffee's hot, the welcome's warmer. That's the way we've always been. An old acoustic keeps on playing while the harmonica joins in. Every handshake means something here. Every smile is always sincere. The coffee's hot, the welcome's warmer. That's what makes this town my home. When the years have all rolled by and silver finds my hair, I hope this little cafe door is waiting for me there. The coffee's hot, the welcome's warmer, just like it was from the start. Every guitar string tells our story. Every harmonica warms the heart. If heaven feels like anywhere, I bet it feels just like right here. The coffee's hot, the welcome's warmer, and this town will always be my home. One more cup, one more smile, one more reason to stay a while. Out here, freedom isn't a word, it's a way of life. On fields of gold, the story only sunrise told. The rooster sings, the cattle roam, another day to call my own. An old dirt road cuts through the land like a line drawn by God's own hand. Every mile reminds my soul, this is where I'm whole. I've seen towers touch the sky and dreams money couldn't buy, but nothing ever felt as free as this country life to me. I've got 1,000,000 acres acres of freedom, stretching farther than my eyes can see. And no acoustic keeps me singing, while the harmonica sets me free. Every breeze carries amazing grace, every sunrise lights this place. I've got 1,000,000 acres of freedom, and that's enough for me. The old windmill still turns slow, keeping time the way I know. Neighbors wave from passing trucks, built on faith instead of love. Friday nights beneath the stars, front porch songs and old guitars. Simple dreams are all we chase out here in this place. Life ain't counted by the things locked inside expensive rings. It's measured by the love we give and the honest way we live. I've got 1,000,000 acres of freedom, stretching farther than my eyes can see. And no acoustic keeps me singing, while the harmonica sets me free. Every breeze carries amazing grace, every sunrise lights this place. I've got 1,000,000 acres of freedom, and that's enough for me. When my final ride is through and I leave this world behind, lay me where the prairie meets the sky, so my spirit can still fly. I've got 1,000,000 acres of freedom, forever living inside of me. Every guitar string tells my story, every harmonica sings in glory. If heaven has a country road, that's where I'll make my home. I've got 1,000,000 acres of freedom, and I'll never need anything more. Blue skies above, open fields below. A free heart and a country soul. I've driven 1,000 roads, but only one feels like home. There's an old pickup parked by the fence, covered in years and common sense. It ain't shiny, it ain't new, but it's carried me my whole life through. The gravel crunches underneath as I pull into that familiar street. A front porch light begins to glow, like it always seems to know. I've chased horizons far away, watched seasons come and drift away, but every journey that I start ends right here inside my heart. 'Cause my heart parks here, where the sky is always clear, with an old acoustic in my hands and a harmonica across the land. Every sunset knows my name, every neighbor stays the same. Yeah, my heart parks here, and I ain't leaving again. The smell of fresh cut hay rolls in, just like it always has been. Kids are throwing baseballs down the lane, laughing through a summer rain. Grandma waves from the porch swing slow. The sweet tea's cold, the fireflies glow. Nothing fancy, nothing planned, just a life I understand. The world keeps spinning way too fast, trying to outrun yesterday's past. But peace is waiting right out here every single year. 'Cause my heart parks here, where the sky is always clear, with an old acoustic in my hands and a harmonica across the land. Every sunset knows my name, every neighbor stays the same. Yeah, my heart parks here, and I ain't leaving again. When these old tires quit their roll, this place will still be in my soul. No matter where this life may steer, I'll always find my way back here. 'Cause my heart parks here, where the love is always near. Every guitar string tells my story, every harmonica sings with glory. If I get one more life to live, there's no place I'd rather be than this. Yeah, my heart parks here, forever right here. One old truck, one country road, one place I'll always call home. Every old barn keeps 1,000 stories behind weathered boards. There's an old red barn on my daddy's land, built by my grandpa's weathered hands. Every nail and every beam still holds a piece of every dream. The paint is faded with the years, but it stood through storms and tears, like an old friend who never leaves. No matter what life brings, I've watched the world keep changing fast, but some things were built to last. You can't replace a heart that's strong, or the place where you belong. If this old barn could talk, it would tell a faith that never stopped, with an old acoustic softly playing and a harmonica gently praying. It would sing of long hard days, a family love and honest ways. If this old barn could talk, it would sound just like my home. There's a rope still hanging from the loft where we laughed until we coughed. Every footprint on the floor brings back memories once more. Daddy taught me right from wrong with quiet words instead of songs. He said, son, leave this world better than the day you came. I've carried those words every mile, through every tear and every smile. They've been my compass all along, keeping this old heart strong. If this old barn could talk, it would tell a faith that never stopped, with an old acoustic softly playing and a harmonica gently praying. It would sing of long, hard days, a family love and honest ways. If this old barn could talk, it would sound just like my home. One day another child will stand on these same old wooden planks. I hope they hear what I still hear, love echoing year after year. If this old barn could talk, it would say don't ever stop, loving hard and living true, the way the good Lord wanted you to. Every guitar string tells our name, every harmonica fans the flame. If this old barn could talk, it would whisper, welcome home. The door's still open, the memories remain, and this old barn still knows my name. Some people hear noise, I hear home. I turned off the highway just before dusk, leaving behind the city's rush. That old dirt road welcomed me like it had been waiting patiently. Every bump and every bend felt like shaking hands with an old friend. The dust rose high behind my truck, and I smiled without much luck. The farther I got from the neon lights, the more I felt my soul come alive. Funny how the simplest sound can turn your whole world around. It's the sound of gravel under my tires, taking me back where my heart's inspired, with an old acoustic by my side and a harmonica on the evening tide. Every mile sings a sweeter song, reminding me where I belong. It's the sound of gravel under my tires that lights my country fire. The porch lights glow beyond the trees, carried softly by the evening breeze. Mama's cooking fills the air, the kind of welcome found nowhere. An old red barn, where the gate, nothing here has changed with age. The stars come out one by one, like they've known me all along. I've chased dreams from coast to coast, but this is what I miss the most. No fancy road could ever replace this quiet, sacred place. It's the sound of gravel under my tires, taking me back where my heart's inspired, with an old acoustic by my side and a harmonica on the evening tide. Every mile sings a sweeter song, reminding me where I belong. It's the sound of gravel under my tires that lights my country fire. When these wheels no longer roll and the years have claimed their toll, let the last sound that I hear be this road I've loved for years. It's the sound of gravel under my tires, still lifting my spirit higher. Every guitar string tells my story, every harmonica sings with glory. If heaven has an old back road, that's where I'll make my home. It's the sound of gravel under my tires, calling me home forever. Gravel beneath me, stars above me, and home, right where it's always been. You don't need much to have everything, just a little country life. Pulled on my old blue jeans at dawn, before the first light had come along. Boots hit the porch, coffee in hand, another good day on this land. The old dog raced me to the gate, like I knew I couldn't be late. Morning air and a clear blue sky, couldn't ask for a better life. I've seen shiny city dreams, but they ain't all they seem. The best things I've ever known never came with polished chrome. The best days wear blue jeans, covered in dust and country dreams. An old acoustic keeps the beat, while the harmonica sounds so sweet. Every sunset, every smile makes this old road worth the miles. The best days wear blue jeans, and that's enough for me. Neighbors stop just to say hello, no one's ever in a rush to go. Kids are fishing down the creek, finding treasures every week. The county fair is coming soon, we'll be dancing under the moon. nothing fancy, nothing fake, just the memories that we make. Life ain't measured by what you own, it's by the seeds you've planted and grown. Every handshake, every friend is a blessing in the end. The best days wear blue jeans, covered in dust and country dreams. An old acoustic keeps the beat, while the harmonica sounds so sweet. Every sunset, every smile makes this old road worth the miles. The best days wear blue jeans, and that's enough for me. When my hair turns silver gray, I'll still wake up the same old way. Pull on these boots with grateful pride, and let this country heart decide. The best days wear blue jeans, living life by simple means. Every guitar string tells my story, every harmonica sings with glory. If tomorrow looks like today, Lord, I'll gladly stay this way. The best days wear blue jeans, forever young, forever free. Old blue jeans, country dreams, and that's all I'll ever need. Some things don't need changing, like two old chairs on the front porch. Two chairs sitting side by side, watching another sunset ride. The paint is cracked, the wood is worn, but they've been there since I was born. Daddy would whistle, Mama would smile, talking about life for a little while. No fancy plans, no big parade, just memories they quietly made. The years rolled by like an old freight train, bringing joy and bringing pain. But those old chairs never moved, like they always somehow knew. Two chairs on the front porch hold more love than money could afford. An old acoustic softly plays while the harmonica gently sways. Every evening, every dawn, they remind me to carry on. Two chairs on the front porch still feel like home, Lord. Now I sit where Daddy sat, wearing his old Sunday hat. Mama's roses bloom nearby like she never said goodbye. The screen door sings the same old tune, crickets start their song at dusk. Every breeze that finds my face brings me back to this place. I've crossed rivers, climbed hills high, worked beneath 100 skies, but peace has always found me here, where love has never disappeared. Two plays while the harmonica gently sways. Every evening, every dawn, they remind me to carry on. Two chairs on the front porch still feel like home. Lord, someday my own kids might sit, sharing stories, laughing a bit, and those old chairs will still remain, holding sunshine after rain. Two chairs on the front porch, where every goodbye meets a new tomorrow. Every guitar string keeps love alive. Every harmonica helps memories survive. If heaven has a place for me, I hope there's a porch beneath the tree with two old chairs waiting there, and the ones I love already sitting there. Two old chairs, one faithful home, one lifetime of country love. Out here, you can see forever if you know where to look. The morning dew still hugs the ground before the tractors make a sound. Golden rows stretch mile by mile under heaven's easy smile. A scarecrow stands with open arms, watching over family farms. He's seen every season come, every harvest, every sun. I've wandered farther than I planned, searching for another land, but nothing ever felt as true as these skies of endless blue. Where the cornfields meet the sky, that's where my dreams still fly. An old acoustic in my hands and a harmonica across the land. Every breeze sings soft and low, like the songs my father wrote. Where the cornfields meet the sky, that's where my heart comes alive. The county fair is just around. You can hear the joyful sound. Kids are laughing, music plays like the good old yesterdays. There's a little church with peeling paint, built by hands that never faint. Every Sunday fills the air with hope and humble prayer. Life ain't measured by the things that glitter, shine, or wear a ring. It's measured by the love you give and the way you choose to live. Where the cornfields meet the sky, that's where my dreams still fly. An old acoustic in my hands and a harmonica across the land. Every breeze sings soft and low, like the songs my father wrote. Where the cornfields meet the sky, that's where my heart comes alive. When the harvest season ends and winter comes around again, I'll still believe the spring will find cornfields meet the sky, I'll raise my thankful eyes. Every guitar string tells my story, every harmonica sings with glory. No matter where this road may lead, these fields are all I'll ever need. Where the cornfields meet the sky, I'll always call this home. The fields grow tall, the seasons change, but this country heart remains the same. Money can buy a lot, but it can't buy this view. I parked my truck on a ridge so high, coffee warming as the world came alive. The morning painted every field with gold, like a story waiting to be told. The rooster called from down below, the river caught that early glow. Every breath of country air felt like another answered prayer. I stood beneath bright city lights that disappeared before midnight, but this old sunrise never fails to feel the wind inside my sails. I got a front row to the sunrise, $1 million country sky, an old acoustic in my hands, and a harmonica across the land. I don't need a ticket or a seat, just these boots upon my feet. I've got a front row to the sunrise, and that's the richest view in life. The horses run across the hill like they know the world stands still. The old red barn wears morning dew, like it's dressed in something new. A gravel road and a weathered fence teach a kind of common sense. Slowing down to hear the breeze is the only wealth I need. Every dawn reminds my soul some blessings can't be bought or sold. They're waiting where the daylight starts, living inside grateful hearts. Sunrise, $1 million country sky, an old acoustic in my hands, and a harmonica across the land. I don't need a ticket or a seat, just these boots upon my feet. I've got a front row to the sunrise, and that's the richest view in life. These old days are memories, and my hair turns silver with the years. I hope I still wake up the same, calling every sunrise by its name. I got a front row to the sunrise, watching heaven paint the sky. Every guitar string tells my story, every harmonica sings with glory. If tomorrow looks like today, Lord, I'll never complain. I've got a front row to the sunrise, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. The sun keeps rising, the music keeps playing, and my heart keeps thanking the day.